We have this idea that confidence is about being the loudest person in the room. But what if real confidence isn't loud at all? What if it's this quiet, steady, internal power? That's what we're going to dive into today. A type of confidence so deep, it's pretty much unshakable. And this quote, it just nails it. This is the goal. True confidence isn't about some big performance. It's about becoming internally untouchable. It's a state where the outside world, criticism, chaos, what other people think, it just loses its power over you. Let's make this our North Star for this whole explainer. Okay, so this slide just lays it all out. On one side, you have loud confidence. It's needy, it's reactive, it's always performing for an audience, and honestly, it's really fragile. But quiet confidence, that's what we're after. It's calm, it's deliberate, it's authentic. It doesn't need applause because it's already sure of itself. So how do we actually get there? Well, it all starts with the work that nobody else ever sees. This isn't about that whole fake it till you make it thing. No. This is about actually building a powerful inner foundation, one piece at a time. This inner foundation is really built on three core actions. First, you've got to master that voice inside your own head. Second, you have to build genuine self-respect. And third, and this one is absolutely crucial, you have to kill the need for anyone else's approval. I want you to think of your inner voice like a thermostat. It literally sets the temperature for your confidence. If that voice is constantly whispering, "I'm not good enough," then no amount of external success is ever going to make you feel warm. But here's the secret. Your brain believes whatever you tell it on repeat. So you have to deliberately, consciously choose words that build you up, not tear you down. And that leads us right into self-respect. This isn't about landing a huge promotion or winning some big award. It's built in the tiny moments. Did you wake up when you said you would? Did you stick to that boundary you set for yourself? Every single promise you keep is another piece of proof that you can trust yourself. And that trust, that is the bedrock of real confidence. Man, this is a game changer. When you're constantly chasing approval, you're basically a puppet, letting other people pull your strings. But when you truly get this in your bones, that their approval is optional, but your self-respect is non-negotiable, that's when you take your power back. That's freedom. Okay, so once that inner foundation is solid, the focus starts to shift outward. How does all this inner work actually show up in the real world? Let's talk about how quiet strength is projected through what we do and what we say. So what does this actually look like day to day? In a meeting, at a party, in a tough conversation. Let's get practical. Just look at the difference here. A reactive person over-explains, gets defensive, tries to justify everything. A confident person, they use short, firm statements. A reactive person might have an emotional outburst. A confident person uses strategic silence as a tool. They don't feel the need to fill every single pause with noise. And because they speak less, their words end up having so much more weight. And listen, long before you even open your mouth, your body has already started the conversation. It's all about walking into a room like you belong there, standing tall, with your shoulders back. It's holding eye contact for just a beat longer than might feel comfortable. These aren't just signals to other people. They're sending a powerful message right back to your own brain. I am calm, I am here, I am steady. All right, now we get to the final piece of the puzzle. This is where we move beyond just projecting confidence and into forging a truly unshakable mindset. This is about becoming resilient. Think about it. Confidence is built under resistance. It's just like building muscle in the gym. Your mental and emotional strength only grows when you push against something that's difficult. So by leaning into those challenges, speaking up, taking on that tough project, you're just collecting more and more proof of your own strength. And speaking of difficult things, we have to completely reframe how we see rejection. It is not a final verdict on your value as a person. It's just feedback. It's redirection. Actually, if you're never getting rejected, it probably just means you're not aiming high enough. I love this way of looking at it. Every no you get, every setback you face, is an opportunity. It can either break you or it can sharpen you. A resilient mind uses rejection as a sharpening stone, a tool to get tougher, more determined, and even more certain of the path you're on. Okay, this right here is such a profound mental shift. You can't control the outcome, right? You can't control if you get the promotion or if the deal closes, but you can control your effort, your preparation, your attitude. And when you anchor your sense of self-worth in the process, not the prize, well, the fear of failure just starts to lose its grip on you.
So, after we've built the foundation, projected that quiet strength, and forged a resilient mindset, it all boils down to one single ultimate principle.
Just let that sink in for a second. Now, this isn't about being cold or pushing people away, not at all. It's about cultivating such a strong, rich inner world that you are no longer dependent on anything external for your sense of worth or happiness.
Because this is what happens when you live this way. Your worth becomes entirely internal. You start to act from a place of choice, not desperation. You can enjoy success when it comes, but you're not destroyed by failure when it happens. And ultimately, you become uncontrollable because you carry your own validation inside you. The world has nothing you desperately need. Now that is true freedom. So it really all comes down to this. Real, deep confidence isn't something you have to announce or prove. It's a presence. It's an energy that speaks for itself. And the only question left is, what will your presence say?